What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with Coach Ray. So, Coach, me and Xander was talking, and we noticed that you were a little more hyped than normal before that last Cup game. What's going on there?
Get straight to it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know I'm from Vegas, right?
That's on me. I forgot.
What high school did you go to?
Jackson High, class of 2008. Go Rams.
Well, thoughts on the finals taking place in your hometown?
It's cool, man. I mean, people in town are really excited. Lots of serious basketball fans in Las Vegas. We have a great hoops tradition. Obviously, there's UNLV, Summer League, but this is next level.
That's nice, but what about you? Any extra motivation to get to the knockout stages, so you can get back home to your family?
It would be nice. Saves me a trip to see my family. I mean, of course, there are folks you would love to see and have them see you succeed at your job, but it's all about the team.
What? Coach, why are you capping? Come on, you know you want this for you.
Don't put words in my mouth, man. Obviously, it's great to play in front of your friends and family. The Cup is more important for us to get playoff-style reps. That's all I'm thinking about.
Hey, you heard it here first. We appreciate you coming on, Coach.
You're welcome.
Hey, MP out.
Get after it, MP.
You can still be a part of the Bucks game day experience. Visit Paris Technically for all the security detention. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please contact the response along with your issue at C location at 555. Hi everyone, welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Dosumu. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Jackson is out there with MP, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. Now for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
Now, here's MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Pass to Buzelis. to Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Bruce Ellis, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Giannis a screen on Giddey. The drive by MP. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Durant. Bulls shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. MP finds Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Outside White. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Giddey. To the inside. Turner with the steal. Right side Jackson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
White against Jackson. White looking around. 6 to shoot. No good there. Some solid defense there from Jackson. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
White against Jackson. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White can definitely get up and finish. He's got some sneaky athleticism.
Dosunmu with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's White. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Getting in close and making it count. White showing off his touch.
Now, here's MP. Still yet to score. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And it's White missing. And so, MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Carries it from three-point range. MP's got 5 now.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Bulls trail by 8. Giddey surveying the D. And White slams it in.
Such an elusive scorer. Even when you hit White, he still finds a way to finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now Here's Dosumu. He's guarded closely. MP against Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Buzelis.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And here's Giannis from outside. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Giddey against MP. Duran with a screen on Jackson. Down low. And Duran slams it in.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
On the wing, Jackson. Onto Tecumbo. That's a 2-pointer. Can't nail the jumper.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Duran. Turner with the steal. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Inside. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
White can be a difference maker, especially when he's passing like that.
Bucks leading by 3. The drive by MP. And here's Giannis from outside. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's White. 7 points in the game. Turner with the steal. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Turner with a screen for MP. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Bulls.
Oh, wow.
Gotta love that one.
Wow.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right. And he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Milwaukee leading by 5. MP deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Giddey the pass to Duran. Now White. Over in the corner. Dosumu hits the 3-point bomb.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Turner. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oubre's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. Now, here's MP. He's got 9. RJ, when you were playing in this league, how long did it take you into a new season to find your rhythm? So now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Pass to Simons. Smith with a screen on Rollins. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Hits the jumper in space.
Oh, crafty play by Simons, working the pick and roll to perfection.
MP with it. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. Pass to Simons. Driving in. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. Oubre, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Simons against Oubre. Pass to Asenge. 6 on the shot clock, and there it is for him. Giddy's got 8.
Well, Giddy loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So for Chicago right now, Williams is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Asenge in at the 3, the small forward. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams, that's good.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Well, Josh Giddey provides a Ford General's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And stolen by MP for the finish. Oh, how about that slam?
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
And a wide open look for MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 16 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Rollins against Simon. Down low. And Asenge gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
A 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Giddey with it. Now defended by MP. Traps in the tray. Simons has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner 3.
MP outside. To the paint. And Portis throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. Now Williams. Pass to Giddey. Simons on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Smith.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Giannis a screen on Giddey. Here's Justin. Oh, he's a high flyer.
That was nasty.
That's just filthy.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Washington.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focus.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Portis finds Giannis. MP outside. Pass to Trent. Giannis a screen on Giddey. Justice the pass to Trent. No good with the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here is Giddey. Smith up top. To the middle. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Simons.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Down low, and to Kumbo.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Giddey against MP. And here is Giddey. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Giddey against MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. MP. Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And it's Simons missing. Bucks leading by 8. MP outside. Sinks the triple. MP's got 25 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Simons on the wing, defended by Trent. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Oubre, and it's Jackson in for Trent. Chicago also making some changes. Duran, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And it's Dosumu in for Anthony Simons. White finds Duran. Giddey against MP. Giddey goes in. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter. Milwaukee leading by 12. Turner with a screen on Giddey. Pass to Turner. The 3. Duran pulls it in. Chicago has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
There's the lob at the Kumbo. Can't stop the alley-oop hole.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Giannis a screen on Giddey. Justice and the dunk by MP.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Giddey against MP. Here's White. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. MP outside. The teardrop falls in. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Takes a step back. Pass to Buzelis. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. A three-pointer is right on target. 35 points for MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's MP. He has 35. There's the lob at the Kumbo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Bulls trail by 17. Giddey with it. 16 points for him. And it's MP with the rebound. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Buzelis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside for Jackson. Back to MP. Outside, out of the Kumbo. 5 on the clock. And stolen by White. And here we go. The Bulls fetch break.
Credit the quick hands of White, making a good read defensively and getting the steal.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They led by as many as 18 points. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
Giddey kicks to White. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Collins checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 17. Giannis a screen on Giddey. And MP throws it down hard.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
Duran with a screen on MP. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers.
or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, I just talked with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined. The staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down. Guys?
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP is out there with Jackson, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Wide, a screen on MP. To the paint, and Duran slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Kuzma passes to Justice. Turner with the screen for MP. Outside Turner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Turner's got 6.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
To the inside, Duran, and Duran slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
MP inside. Giddey defending. Good on the triple.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Dosunmu with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young...
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo. Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? Takes it off the glass. Giddey's got 20 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Giddey against MP. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker, Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
MP outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. MP finds Johnny. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
MP with it, and it's Buzelis picking him up.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And stolen by MP. On the wing, Jackson shoots over White. No good off the front iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Justice. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 44.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Giddey the pass to White. Duren sets the screen for White. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
A guy who loves to push the action. That's Kobe White.
Richard, what makes Kobe White such a hard player to guard is how many ways he can get a shot off at a lot of different angles.
Off the catch, on the bounce, pump fake, reload. He is comfortable in any situation, and his efficiency early on was his issue, but it has improved year over year.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pass to Buzelis. There's the pick. Dosunmu with it. Picked up by Kuzma. That one good for two. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Giannis a screen on Giddey. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Buzelis. Now here's White. Duren with a screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And Duren slams it in.
You can count on White to make clever passes and operate the offense.
Milwaukee leading by 20. Here's MP. He's got 44. Out to Turner. MP outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 46 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to White. To the paint, Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Out to Kuzma. MP against Giddey. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Outside, White. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Duren. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And Duren slams it in.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. The shot by Turner, no good. Dosunmu, the pass to White. The three. The rebound by the Bucks. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, and to Tacumbo. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Kelly Oubre comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. Chicago also making some changes. Smith checked in for Duran. Williams comes in for Buzella. And it's Simons in for Dosunmu. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bucks?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And it's good, 2 points. And now, 24 points here for Josh Giddey.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
MP, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Collins checked in for Antetokounmpo. Outside, Simons. Got it, number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Portis a screen on Giddey. The drive. That one goes. Incredible.
Dominating offensively once again. He is making a habit of this.
He's now tied for the 5th most 50-point games in a single season. That puts him in rare company.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Asenge. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Asenge's got 5 points so far.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
MP kicks to Trent. Back to MP. Oubre, a screen on Giddey. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
On the wing, Giddey. Covered by MP. And that one, good. Giddey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Justice the pass to Rollins. And here is MP. Oubre, a screen on Giddey. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Simons against Rollins. Simons kicks to Giddey. Williams, a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. MP against Giddey. Smith right side. Pass to Asenge. Puts up a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bucks ahead, running away with it. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bulls, Josh Giddey is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Williams. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Asenge in at the 3. MP outside. Pass to Trent. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams finds Giddey. And the 3 off target. The Bucks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. Oh, yes! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Portis can't get it to go.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Giddey goes in. Williams with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the record.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. Giannis a screen on Giddey. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight from 13, and that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP finds Giannis, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Smith dishes to White. They get a hand on it. Oubre with the steal. Giannis against Williams. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP outside. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 56 points in the game.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's are going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Collins checked in for Milwaukee. The Bulls making a change here as well. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Smith. Simon's on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Cornett, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. They grab their own miss, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It goes on Josh Giddey. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
White against Trent. Charity stripe shot. Good on the shot.
With the pace he plays at, White should look to use the mid-range more.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. And MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup
was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
My goodness, he is
Again, what an avalanche!
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Special's the perfect word to use. Incredible scoring performances on any given night. And nearing third place for most 60-point games in a season.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Giannis a screen on Giddey. And yet another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Giddey, the pass to White, connects from three-point range. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And the dunk by MP.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Giddey, back to White. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And another assist.
And this man keeps dropping time for the fourth most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him, just unreal, guys. Pass to White, a three ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The Bucks shooting absolutely astounding. 80% from the field. Everything is falling. And he makes the first.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Oubre's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter comes in for Rollins. Chicago also making some changes. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosumu in for Anfernee Simons. On the wing, Giddey. They set the screen.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The drive by... Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Outside, White. Now here's Giddey. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Pocket 6. Here's Giddey. Hands it from downtown. Giddey's got 14 points here in the second half.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
MP with it. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. And again, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. Another possession, another assist.
And his passing has just been magician-like all game.
Oh, GA, over and over, he just knows where to find the open man. Now by himself for third most assists in a game all time. And Duran slams it in.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Here's Justice. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Oubre. Shoots it up, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Giddey. Jacks up a 3. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Buzelis has gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Porter against White. Lays it up off the glass.
I love the concentration there by White. He got bumped, and it did not phase him. Giannis a screen on Giddey. Justice the pass to Giannis.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's White. Here's Dosunmu. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Floats it and another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Now the Dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And they're off to a great start.
I'm here with MP after his team comes out on top in the second of 4 NBA Cup group stage games. MP, talk about the atmosphere tonight.
Well, you know, there's a lot of hype, and it's cool to play in front of a crowd that's energized like that. But for us, it's just another basketball. Try to stay focused and let the game come to us, not forcing it.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jeff.